Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you for stopping by. This video is a response to a couple of comments I had on a video I posted maybe, I think it was 3 or 4 videos ago. The video where we were asked by Matthew over at Car Model Videos to show our stash and workbench and so forth. I did, and I got a couple of comments on a couple of my unbuilt kits. One of them would like to see one of the kits up close, and the other one mentioned a couple of kits. So I thought I would do a video and show those 2 kits. The first one was a comment from, I hope I got your name right, Scooter Domas. I'm not sure how to pronounce your last name, I'm sorry. But Scooter, he mentioned a couple of police cars. And I don't know, Scooter, you wrote that it was 70s Ford 2-door, and they are actually not 2-door, they are 4-door. And this is the kit. The 70 Ford police car from AMT, and this is a Hobby Heaven release. And I'm not sure the year, yep, 1995. So, but 4-door, not 2-doors. But let's see what's inside the box. We say that one. Let's start with the decals. City of Troy, it says. I don't know if that is a real city or if it's some imaginary city. Very simple decals, police decals. And as you see, it's so old that you don't have instruments or anything for the body work or like that. It's just the police and a couple of license plates and a couple of stars and stripes. So quite simple. The instruction, I guess it's the same as AMT's instruction. I don't think there's any difference there. You have a layout of the parts in the kit. And as usual, you start with the engine, the chassis, the interior, and you can see there's a shotgun also, a weapon it says, the radio equipment, then you have the bodywork, more bodywork here, and yeah, that's actually it. No paint scheme instructions or whatever, so you have to rely on what you can see in the box, and that's not much. Unless you can Google a police car from the city of Troy, if it's a real city. I don't know if it's just a make-up police car. The glass, not so much to say, looks nice. And then we have the emergency lights, 2 red and 2 blue, very light blue though. But of course you can always give them some clear. I use this one from Tamiya that gives the lights the exact blue color, at least as we have here in Denmark. And you have the rear lights. And this is for the, let's see, yeah, they are the, what do you call that? I'm not so much into, but for those 2 here, you have the red lights also. And some engine parts built. And oil pan. Here the hood. And I guess this is the back of the seat. And there's a bench seat. The rear axle with everything molded in here, exhaust and stuff. You have the steering wheel. this big wooden push bar. I don't know if it's ever used. I don't think I ever seen a picture of an American police car with that. But anyways, here, and then the firewall, and this, yeah, the distributor, starter. I don't know what these two are. Oil filter, it looks like. This one, I don't know exactly, but then you have the shotgun there, or yeah. Engine block, as you can see, hole for the metal axle, engine parts, battery. Here are the dashboard. I don't know if you can get to focus on this one, but that's how it looks. That's just some sprue, some more sprue, and then we have the metal axis and the screws for screwing the floor pan, or whatever you call it, the bottom of the car. And then we have the fan shroud here for the radiator, actually, for the engine compartment. The belly of the beast with the big holes for the screws. So you can see it's quite a simple kit, but I guess you can make it look okay with some detail paint. The interior molded in back seat, rear seat, and the interior door panels here, they are very, very shallow there. That would be difficult to get something out of that, but there's a little bit, yeah. And then we have the body, a nice 4-door 70 Ford sedan. And it looks actually, I think, very nice. It's very straight, not much flash. So a very nice body. Finally, we have the chrome. And here you can see the front grille and bumper, and the rear bumper, and then you have the small hubcaps, air filter, the siren here, and the tops for the engine. There's emergency light, and for the CB radio, it's funny they made those in chrome. And there's the CB radio itself. The spotlights for the fenders, and the fire bottle, as Glenn he says, and the CB radio in here for the emergency lights. So that's actually the content of the AMT 70 Ford 4-door police car. So hang on, I will get the next kit that I had a request for. The next kit that I got a request for was Chris Martin, who mentioned a truck kit that he never seen before. He didn't even know it existed, and he would like to see it up close. And that is this one, AMT Volvo Globetrotter F10/F12. And this one is a typical truck that we had plenty of here in Denmark and in Europe years ago. And I really loved this Volvo always. This is an AMT Matchbox kit, and you can see here how it looks on the sides. the end of the box is the same as the box lid. And then we have here something about the truck itself. And I don't know if there is a year on the box. That is what I am looking for. But I cannot see any years, any year anywhere. Why is that? Yes, it is here. Man, that's small. What does it say? Can you see it? Come on. 1981. Okay. So let's see what's inside this Volvo Globetrotter. Instructions, or rather, let's start with the decal sheet. Blue-green decoration there. There's AGA, it's a company Frigoscandia, and Ferry Masters. So we have 3 different ways to go. English license plates. Only English, it looks like. Too bad. You have the dash and the Volvo signs and whatever. So yeah, nice decal sheet. The what do you call this? Some sub-assemblies. It's showing the engine, frame, different stuff. It's paint guide, of course. It's paint guide. And the roof rack, that's very nice. And then on the other side you have the different versions for the different decals you can use. Sorry. And over here you have the Frigoscandia and you have the Ferry Masters. And then the instructions, yeah, they look like we're used to. You start with the engine, then the frame, axles, tanks, air tanks, fuel tanks, battery case, fenders, radiator, mounting it all to the frame, the wheels up here. Yeah. And on this one, the cabin, and you can build it as a Globetrotter with a high roof. You have to cut out the ordinary flat roof, or you can build it with the flat roof and the roof rack. I have a 3-axle Globetrotter I'm going to build at some point, so I think this one will be built with the flat roof and the roof rack. And then you have more assembly here. Not so much in this, you know, it looks more or less like it always looks. You have a bull guard also you can use if you want. Oh, and this is a little earlier in the building process. But that's the instructions. And then this one have something I really like, these hubcaps. I don't know if you know those. Those were bus hubcaps. And they were very, very popular to use in the 70s, 80s here in Europe. When you had to customize your truck a little bit. A lot of guys use these. And these are... this is the only kit I know that they are in. I don't think they are in any other kit. So it's very nice. So I have to see if I can get 3D print or cast some of those. Some more of those. You can see there are 3 more there. 1 for each wheel, of course. Wheel backs. Chrome wheels. The bumper is chrome. yeah, different small parts, mirrors, what have you. The glass looks very nice. I have to put that in a small plastic bag, so I just put it here. I hope the front window is here somewhere. Here are the rear lights and a sun visor. Again, I don't know in the States if you ever use that, but again here in Denmark, in the 70s, 80s especially, those clear sun visors, they were very popular. And again, I think this one is the only kit where you can get one. So a very nice part also. I don't know if I need to take out all the stuff, but you have here the different tanks, engine parts. You have the bunk bed, and here you have the, I can take that one out if you want to take a closer look. You have the Globetrotter roof here that you can use if you want to put it up there. But as mentioned, I will probably build it with a flat roof. And I actually have a container trailer with Ferrymaster's decals. And this one also had the Ferrymaster's decals, so that would be, of course, very nice to do that. I don't want to empty the plastic bag, open it and empty it, because there are so many parts here, but you can see there's the, I don't know, I call it a bull guard, kangaroo bar, whatever you want to call it. We have fenders, dashboard, and you have the decals for the dashboard. Here's the roof rack, rear fenders, steering wheel, the frame, a lot of parts here, the engine, rear axle, the tires. Luckily they are bagged by themselves, so no tire burns anywhere. Very nice tires. Not so much to say about those. This one, I guess that's from another kit. I don't know what it's doing in the box. Here were the front window. It has a little scratches, so I need to buff that one. At least it was there. And here are the snorkel air cleaner, or what you want to call it, that goes behind the cabin. And you have two different lengths, because of course if it's a Globetrotter it needs to be longer. So some different small parts here, and of course the cabin, one piece, very nice. Here you have the grill, some of the grill, the bumper, yeah, headlight piece, whatever you want to call it. So that's what's inside the Volvo, AMT Volvo, or rather AMT Matchbox Volvo F10 F12 Globetrotter kit. So one thing I forgot to mention about the police car we just took a look at. There were no wheels and tires in the box, but I have them in another box. I have two of these kits, so for some reason the wheels and tires from this kit is in the other box. So I have them, I just forgot to mention. But anyway guys, that was all for this time. And if any other of you guys want to take a closer look at some models or whatever, just let me know, and I don't mind making a video for you guys if you want to see a model kit up close, want to see what's in the box and like that. So don't hesitate, just ask. And thank you for watching guys, and take care. Please go and check out my spring store. I have a lot of nice stuff there you can buy. take a look at that, and my Facebook group, Kim's Custom Garage Members Group. And please like this video, and if you didn't do it yet, so please subscribe to my channel. That will help me a lot. So thank you very much, guys. Take care. Bye bye.